like grit and perseverance and tenacity and resolve. You see, because I know too well, life for many of us, man, there's challenges. I know many of us sitting in these seats, we have faced adversity and circumstances and storms that we didn't ask for. Sometimes it's like we're just a freshman and a sophomore, and we're trying to grow up in life and figure out, first off, who am I and what do I want to do with my life and what's my future hold. And we have all the pressure of just kind of growing up in the culture and trying to fit and find our space. And then we have things that happen to us that we didn't ask for, like serious, challenging issues of maybe abuse, mental, physical, emotional, maybe deaths in our family, maybe adversity that happens in our community, in our school. Like we've had real challenges and broken families, divorces, right? Like how many of you sitting in here, if you were honest with me, right? Like I know sometimes it's like this, like we as young people, we didn't ask for some adversity. We didn't ask for some challenges. And it's almost like somebody puts this plate of food right in front of you, right? And they're like, this is life. This is your plate of food. This is all that you get in life. Now deal with it. And you're like, I don't like that. I don't want it. But this is all that you have to deal with because it's the real situation that you're having to figure out. Does anybody understand what I'm talking about? Raise your hand. Yeah, lots of us. You see, the truth is, our challenge as young men and women, as we're growing up in life, is that we have to continue to develop the tools, and we have to continue to be able to develop the ability that when adversity and when challenges and objects and obstacles get in our way, that's called life, that we've got to be able to understand how to mature in a way that we don't overreact, that we don't act impulsive, that we don't make decisions that will forever impact our future. We don't make decisions that will forever set us back and put us back years behind because we were impulsive or we were erratic or irrational or we didn't understand how to properly process the emotion. Like we need to, as young people, make sure that as we're facing adversity and challenges, that we understand that it's okay to not be okay, that it's okay that we're going through some things, and that the truth is we're not alone, because many of us in here, even when I asked that question, a wave of hands got raised, that life, not only for students, but for adults, for people, will always be full of challenges. The goal is for us, like my dad, when he used to smack the basketball off my face. Listen, I have to identify the problem, and then I have to figure out how to get around the problem. I'm not going to get consumed where all I focus, and I'm always just tore up on the problem, because all of my focus is on the problem. I'm not focusing on the solution.